drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Looking to throw McCarthy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now McCarthy. That's complete to Justin Jefferson.
And they're going to speed things up here.
Third down from the gun, McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Vikings.
Here's McCarthy.
And that is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
McCarthy going to throw again. Complete. Jefferson the target.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike.
It's a gain of 8, but it brings up...
Going for it. Here's McCarthy. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A gain of 5. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing is McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison.
So give him 5 yards there in the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch. Not much yardage afterwards.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. To the air with McCarthy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.J. Hockenson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Minnesota.
And that's a much-needed completion right there on 3rd down. Really a sigh of relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that 1st down.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. Going underneath. He's got Hawkinson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Throwing again, McCarthy. And this is incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
10 yards to go.
They'll look to throw again. This one brought in by Jefferson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
It's a
A gain
gain of 8.
of 8 there on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Now to be 4th and short.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the 1st half. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Vikings in the hurry up. They're hustling up to the line.
11 yards. It's 2nd down.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
He was covered by Tyson Campbell.
Back to throw. McCarthy. That's down the field for Jefferson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. No! This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big run there, 29 yards and a first. McCarthy operating from the gun. Room to maneuver at the 35. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. No question that they're going to continue to look his way. 6 catches in the first half and now 7 on the game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Running right, Jones. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 40 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Foye Oluokun finding his way to the ball for a stop, a tackle for loss.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
From the gun on third down, McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Yikes, a 40-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. Well, they are able to get 9 yards out of that, but now it's 4th down.
Will Reichard on for the Vikings.
And his kick is good. And the Vikings now to start their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
27-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. from the gun on third down. McCarthy. He's got his man. That's Naylor. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Looking to throw McCarthy. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
First down, Minnesota.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. An inside give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass complete to Naylor, right side. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on third down. Now McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down, Vikings.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Give him 5 yards there, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's McCarthy. He completes this into the hands of Jefferson. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll... here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Now the try here for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. Yeah. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and it happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On third down, here's Jones.
And he will have a Viking first down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory.
Well, on one side of this, Charles, an impressive victory. On the other, I mean, you think about it, they scored in the first quarter, but then they didn't score in quarters 2, 3, or 4. They're going to have a lot of work to do before stepping back on the field.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting tape to analyze, won't it? Because why did it work in the first quarter, but nothing in quarters 2, 3, and 4? So we always talk about adjustments. You don't just wait till halftime. You do it series to series. They'll be working on that in preparation for their next game.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.